Hey guys, welcome to Supercoach round 13, reviewing trades. This week we scored a 24.06, top 2%, 37.93 rank for the round, pretty solid. 631 overall ranking, we went up 129 spots, so I'm happy with that. Let's look at the team here. Jakey Lloyd, D1. If you don't have this bloke, then I'm sorry. He's just a gun every single week. He's putting them up. Fantastic. Rory Laird, 120. He started off the season slow, but he's paying back the faith for everyone that started with him. He's playing in the midfield, scoring really well. He scored a 77 last week. That was against the Dogs mids. They absolutely clobbered them. So 120 is really nice. 115 from Ridley. His disposal efficiency is just absolutely elite. Every time I checked, he was at 100%. He might have maybe missed one at the end of the game, but he's going almost 100% disposal efficiency that game, and every single game his disposal efficiency is just really, really good. One of the best in the comp at that. Fuck, what you forgot. I do this every week. I'm so sorry. Reverse my changes. Zach Williams 94 is okay. Stewart 117, best scorer since I brought him in. Everyone gets a boost when they go up against the Crows, don't they? I think like half the Geelong team scored 90 plus, so there was lots of points going around. And Will Day 60, he was good as well. I mean, he's been solid, like good for a rookie, you know what I mean? Like he's been a solid rookie pick. He's at 313k though. It's time for him to go. I'm really sorry, I need to take a drink real quick. I should have done this before. Okay. Sorry about that. McRae, we had the V on him, 141. Really good. He's in some red hot form. Actually overtaken Neil in price. I think the first time like this season. Well, he might have started more than him, but like, you know what I mean. First time in a long time seeing Neil at the M2. Very good. Took his V score. And Neil, he had a bit of a down game. Lockie Neil, 72. That's alright. He's been good every single week. He's been so good. Oh, he's averaging 140. Like that speaks for himself. So I'm not worried. He should bounce back. Titch 132. He's in some great form. Very nice from him. 139 from Kelly. He's also in some great form. Very good scores. These three here, Titch and Kelly and Mitchell, have really all stepped it up at the later half of the season here. They've been fantastic. I'm Titch and Kelly and McRae, sorry, and Adams 119. He's been really good too. The only thing stopping Adams from going like 130, 140 right now is his disposal efficiency. Is like been pretty bad, and he had like 5 clangers as well. That's the only thing stopping him from being like elite scorers, like you know McRae or Neil or Mitchell are right now. But yeah, he should be one of the top mids for the rest of the season, I think. With what's his face out, Trelaw. Really good from him. Duncan 134. Again, he got the boost playing against the Crows. His best score since we brought him in. Scored 2 late goals, which was really nice. And Parker 71. Yeah, it sucked. Just brought him in and he scores a 71. You hate to see it. But I was really destined for failure no matter where I went though with this pick, really. I mean, it was between him and Cornelio for me this week, and Cornelio scored like a 50 something. And if I had an extra 30k, I would have gone Nat Fyfe. He scored like an 80. So yeah, I was just doomed. Viney 96 is pretty good. And then Close and Schoenberg on the bench, 52-65's pretty alright. Max Gorn scored a 0. Obviously didn't play. I thought he was playing this week. I don't know why. Like I just completely brain faded. The teams were announced, and I'm always at work when the teams are announced, so I can only like skim through them. And I was like, oh yep, all good. And then the next day, Melbourne play, and I'm looking at the scores like halfway through the match, and I see like Max Gorn isn't there, and I'm freaking out. Like, was he laid out or something? What's going on? And yeah, he was just never named for some reason. I don't know why. I just thought he was in the team. But whatever, it doesn't matter. Draper scored a 122, so very good from Draper. He's got a lot of money to be made still, it seems. I think his break even's still in the negatives, so that's really good. And Grundy 85 up against Goldie. They both had low scores this round. Grundy and Goldie kind of cancelled each other out. Look for him to bounce back. Petrarca 82. I think that's his lowest score of the season. It's okay. Whitfield 105's nice. Baz 100's good. And Simpkin 100 as well is good. Baz and Simpkin, they went through quiet patches, but now they're back. Love to see it. Keys 72. Keys has been my worst trade-in of the year. It was just bad. I think I was kind of sucked in. Like, I'm a Crow supporter, so I think I was kind of had my own personal bias there. I wanted Keys to do well, but his centre bounces have been down, and he hasn't found enough of the ball. And with Brad Crouch coming back in, it could get even worse. So I think I'm going to be looking to trade him out if I can. If there's no injuries, then I should be able to upgrade him to maybe Brayshaw or something, but we'll see. And then Cameron 26, he's made all the money he's going to make, it seems. And Woodcock 62, solid again. So trades this week. Getting rid of Will Day. He's made enough money for me. Simpson, obviously he's injured. And Cameron, he's made all the money he's going to make. And we're going to bring in Nick Haynes. Been solid all year. He's a bit underpriced at the moment, 500k, so that's an easy pick. And in the midfield, we're just going to bring in like a cheapest chips, like non-playing player, because I've already got enough mid cover. I can't see myself cashing in on any midfielders that I'm going to bring in at this point, or any players in general that I'm going to bring in at this point. And I'm probably not going to get any scores from that I'm going to have on the field, actually use from any bench player. So there's no point in paying the extra 20k if someone is playing. There's no upside. But for the forward bench, I'm going to bring in Riccardi from GWS just for a bit more forward cover when I eventually get rid of Woodcock. And also his score, and also I can get him on the fields in his buy rounds, and I can loop him with Woodcock. His score could actually be relevant to my team. And yeah, he had a really good debut game. Scored 82, kicked a couple of goals. He was really good. So we're bringing him in. Obviously, it's a buy round this week. Let's take a look at what the team's going to look like this week. So in defense, we're going to have the 5 primos. In the middle, Neil's not playing, so we'll put Close out there. And we'll have the 7 primo mids playing. Gorn, he better play this week. He better play this week, mate. I swear to God. Gorn and Grundy both playing. Trucks, Whitfield, Baz, Simpkin, Keys isn't playing. So we'll do that. Obviously, Common's not playing. He's my loophole. We'll do that. So yeah, we're still fielding 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 primos. So best 18, obviously, so that's good. And we'll V Mitchell, C McRae. So those are the teams. Hopefully I can push for top 500 soon. Thanks for watching. See you next week. Good luck.